What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of Cubreacts on a Monday morning. We've got a very exciting video to get into, but before we do get into it, I just want to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you who did send over some fantastic birthday wishes. We did shoot past 60k over the weekend. Absolutely incredible. We actually went past 61k, and we're now heading towards 62k, which is absolutely incredible. Who knows how many subs we could actually end up hitting before the end of the year. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you that has played a part in making that happen. Now, today we're going to be getting into a very exciting performance by the looks of things. We did see that Black Sherif made his way over to the UK for his first ever live show, which I'm absolutely buzzing to take a look at. I know it's at Coco, I believe, and I'm excited to see how it sounds. Again, we've only got one clip, and this is actually a clip that I found on Twitter rather than a YouTube upload or anything like that, so hopefully it still sounds good, and hopefully we can break it down. I'm just excited to see, more than anything else, how well Black Sherif gets received by a UK crowd. I think this could be awesome, so we're going to jump into it right about now. As always, if you're new to the channel, though, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. But without further ado, let's jump into this one. Let's go. This is nuts, man. So apparently this is his first ever live international show. London's a good place for him. This! That is absolutely nuts. Whenever we watch these live performances here on the channel, the main thing that I always tend to point out is how loud a crowd sounds when you're actually listening to them in this environment, because we're hearing the actual room audio on this. We're not hearing it like through a microphone. So we're hearing his voice in comparison to the audience as it actually sounds in the building. Listen to how loud they are, man. That must be such an amazing feeling to come to the UK and then hear people who know this track and are doing it louder than you back at you. Crazy. Jesus. Jeez! We absolutely love to see it, man. I love the idea that they actually did the wheel up as well. Like, this is undoubtedly one of the biggest tunes of the year. Quaku the Traveler. It's an absolutely nuts tune. It's the most viewed thing that we currently have on the channel. I'm pretty sure it's Black Sherif's most viewed tune as well. So to see how the international kind of support for the tune has been the first time he goes abroad to perform it, fantastic stuff, man. Honestly, that's such a cool achievement to be able to see. It was at Coco, I think. He sold the venue out. Obviously, you're going to sell it out. This! What I love hearing as well is the fact that everyone in the crowd is like following the cadence perfectly. Like, everyone's literally rapping it straight back at him. That must be such an exciting feeling, because when you travel like the world to perform, you never really know how people are going to respond to your sound or respond to your tunes in particular. But then when you hear them like this and you just see that instantaneous recognition and that instantaneous response, and obviously selling out the venue as well will do that. But I think it's just such an awesome thing for Sherif to kind of come to the UK for the first time and this be the response. It's amazing. This is so cool, man. Like, when people look back over Black Sherif's career in maybe like 10 years' time or something, obviously they'll look at this year as the kind of breakout year for him, because that's what it's been. Obviously, he's released music before, he had a bit of a role going, but this year was when the world went, oh my word, this guy is special. And you'll look at moments like this, and you'll go, wow, it really was special. Like, this is a special performance just from the way it looks. Obviously, it's not like a super high key in regards to like a big stage and loads of sort of stage work going on. It's literally him stood there, security around him, and he is rapping at the crowd. The crowd are literally rapping back at him. This is a beautiful way to kind of announce yourself into a different country sort of live setting. I love it. Yes! I think it's nuts, man. Just the fact that you've got everyone in the room interacting at the level they are, honestly, I think it's absolutely crazy. Again, look how many lighters are up. Look how many people have got their phone lights on just to make this. This is such a star moment. Like, this is Star is Born moment. Obviously, Sherif is already at that point. But again, I cannot stress how big a deal this will be for him in a few years' time because of just how nuts a venue this is. It's crazy. Just listen to that chorus, man. Crazy, man. Wow. There we go. Black Sherif live in the UK. Again, this is only a Twitter video that I found while streaming. I don't actually know what 9 Radio is or who the people are recording it. I'm sure there's going to be some full tour footage at some point, but this looks absolutely fantastic. And again, it's a real statement, I feel, from Black Sherif, who has had one of the biggest albums of the year. He has had one of the biggest singles of the year. He's had one of the biggest rises of the year in regards to artistry being recognised on a global level. And it's absolutely fantastic to see. I think he's going to be one of the biggest names in international rap music over the coming years. I think he's already made that kind of that leap forward. You've seen a lot of artists kind of come and go, but he is one that has just arrived and is already kind of overtaking people in regards to streaming figures and numbers and things like that. I think the next step for him is realistically going to be doing those big American kind of rap collaborations rather than I know he's already done a fair few bits with UK artists, but I'm pretty sure the next big step for him is going to be kind of dipping into the American market and seeing how they respond to what he does. And obviously the sort of melodic side of rap is huge in America at the moment anyway, so I think he will actually break into that sort of area very, very well. And the unorthodox feel, I think, of how he raps will work very nicely as well. But there we go. Fantastic stuff. Again, this will go down as a pretty legendary moment, I think, for him, coming over to the UK, selling out Coco, and having a performance like this where literally every single person in the building is yelling the song back at you. It's a statement of intent and it's a great thing to see. But there we go, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this as a live performance in the comments section down below. I know we do have some incredibly loyal Black Sherif fans on the channel, so whenever something like this pops up, I want to make sure we are covering it because you guys love to watch it. So that's what it is at the end of the day. But as always, if you are new to the channel as well, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all that good stuff. As I said, we are now hurtling towards 62,000 subscribers. We could well hit that by the end of the week, and you never know how far we could go before the end of the year. Obviously, the big goal is to hit that 100k as soon as we can, but we're taking it a K at a time, and it's down to you guys. So please do get involved, and thank you for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and we shall see you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of your Monday, and peace.
Sounding so good right now, but they're sounding a bright and
Yes, it's Kovu. Stay locked. Cubreacts TV.
Your boy Slim's all fit right here, and you're locked on to the best breakfast with man like Cole.
Yo, this is Aaron Glitch, and you're tuning to the sounds of Kovu right now. You already know the thing. Bad boy selector. Alright, let's go.